case studies, acai berry. Well, you'll have acai berry. I might have some diet keywords in there. I might have some health-related keywords in there. So what you do is a find and replace or a find and search function inside of Excel. You can type in the word diet. It'll search and pull out all words that are related or that have the word diet in there. So that can help you segregate the campaigns if you haven't done so already initially in your research. This next thing was a comment from NeoWave. If you were not converted, I'm sorry, if you were not approved by Convert to Media or Hydra, shoot me a personal message or I am Chris or something, and we'll get that worked out for you. Not a problem. We'll get you set up. The next thing I want to talk about for just a few minutes is this new tool that I was talking to you about on Friday. Just kind of briefly mentioned it to you, and how I come across it. I first found out about it from Chris. He mentioned it to me, and I got a little bit more into it and started looking at some of the research aspects of it, seeing what it could offer. So we decided to go ahead and kind of check it out for this particular case study. So we have. And you've probably seen this tool being displayed on all kinds of different blogs right now. I know I've noticed it on a handful of the ones that I frequent. It's something that's really gaining popularity at the moment, but it's something that at first I was kind of hesitant because there's tons of different keyword tools out there. All of them have their own special features. You know, it's kind of hard to say, well, I need to sign up for another one, spend more money, do all this, and this can just be a standard tool. Well, once I logged in, I've noticed it's not a standard tool at all. It's not really a research tool for your keywords, but it's more of a competitor analysis and testing tool. So basically what you can do is grab a group of keywords that you've collected for a campaign that you want to launch in the near future and plug it into this tool called PPC Bully. And what it allows you to do is it'll run and check these particular keywords for you. It'll check the ads and the landing pages and some other information on a continuous basis. And basically the kind of a small simple scenario of how it works is once you plug the keywords in and you let it run over time, it needs at least a week, I believe it needs. And the longer you let it run, the more accurate it is. But if you look here, this first column is your keyword column. Then they have the second column called the PI column, which is really just your profitability indicator, letting you know if this keyword is being profitable for people or not. Lets you know the date that I plugged it in there. The profitable ads. So underneath this first key phrase here that I have typed in, number of profitable ads, 14 out of 59 ads are profitable. And the way that it generates its profitable ads, basically it determines by a certain function that it has where it basically lets you know how long it's been running, how many times the keyword was searched for, and how many times that particular ad has shown up, or that particular advertiser has shown up for that key phrase, and I think another variable too. And when it comes out, it weighs out a strong estimation of the possibility that that ad is profitable. Anyone knows in the PPC world, even take yourself for example, if you're running a campaign for 3 or 4 weeks at a time, if that ad is continually showing up every single day for a specific phrase, the chances of that ad being profitable are very high because someone's not going to continuously lose and lose and lose money out of their pocket and continually run that campaign. So that's kind of a simple scenario of how it works. And if you notice here, I have quite a few different ads that have shown up to be profitable. I think out of 23,000 something ads, it's shown up right around 2,000 ads total that are profitable for the keywords that I've plugged in, which has been about 293 keywords that I've chosen so far. Right now I'm looking at a range of about 700 to 800 keywords for my campaign to launch tomorrow. So it's going to be just under 1,000. And so basically I would highly recommend that if you're looking to really cut down on maybe your spending of testing key phrases and stuff, this tool is great because it takes the data and it lets your competitors spend the money and do the testing and all that stuff for you. And all you have to do is find some ads that are profitable from the key phrases, for certain key phrases. You can plug those in and try optimizing or begin optimizing that particular keyword for profitability for you because you know that it's profitable for someone. So you just got to break the code of how to do it, which is very simple. And I don't want to sound too salesy here or anything, but seriously, this tool really caught my attention when I first heard about it and started reading more information on the site. And so I'm actively going to implement this into the case study, and I bet we're going to have some really good results from just having this in there. Well, that's going to conclude the video update tonight. I know it's not very long. It's been a long day, but what we'll do is we'll launch the campaign tomorrow. Let it run at a $25 budget for tomorrow all the way through Friday. That way we're able to track, get a little bit of data, and then either Friday evening or Saturday I'll post an update with some of the stats and kind of give a going forward speech, letting you know what to do with the campaign once you're collecting data and how to optimize it continually until you're improving its performance. Alright guys, well I hope this kind of gives you a heads up. If you haven't done your keyword research yet, or you want to maybe start a new campaign in the near future, go ahead and sign up for PPC Bully. You need at least a week. I think most of the keywords I've plugged in have been in here for just a week, just from last night, hit across a week. Preferably longer, so you let it run like 10 to maybe 20 days, and you get a really solid understanding of what key phrases are profitable for what sites. It gives you the actual landing pages that the affiliates are using. It's just a really interesting tool, and you can try it. They have a money-back guarantee if it doesn't seem like something you like, but I promise you, tool looks extremely promising, and it's probably going to be added to my toolbox very quickly. Well, gentlemen and ladies, have a good night, and thank you for watching the video.